you guys work here? Because that dude running that way just tried raping me in there.
The woman you just heard from says she was just trying to enroll in classes at Niagara County Community College when she was forced into a stairwell and a man attempted to sexually abuse her.
Well, tonight, this man, 25-year-old Dejuan Hunt, is facing charges. Police say they arrested him on a bus shortly after this alleged assault.
And Hunt is actually charged with 2 separate attacks on campus, 2 weeks apart. Police say he sexually abused someone on campus on July 19th, and then on August 3rd, police say he struck again, attacking the woman you are about to hear from. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Liz Lewin is live in our newsroom. Liz, the alleged victim's mother says this all could have been prevented.
That's exactly what she said. In fact, that's what the alleged victim said as well. Ashley and Keith, I spent the afternoon speaking to both of them, and together they agree. They say the school isn't doing enough to protect students when it comes to safety precautions. Now, this woman, who doesn't want her identity revealed, says Dejuan Hunt sexually abused her on August 3rd on campus at NCCC. She says the incident happened as she was walking an E building towards the student security office to get her identification before orientation started. She says that's when Hunt came up behind her from the side and shoved her into a stairwell, where she claims he then tried to rape her. But thankfully, she says, she was able to break free and report the incident to campus officials and security. With school starting in just a couple weeks, both the victim and her mom say the issue of security is still a serious concern moving forward, and what happened on August 3rd could have easily been prevented.
They don't walk around the halls. There's like barely any cameras. They even told me that half the cameras don't work in the school. They kind of just hang out in the office and wait for someone to call.
No phones.
Yeah, no phone service. Can't call anyone.
It not only failed my child and the community, it failed the individuals who were attacked on the 19th. If it were warning would have went out after the first one, then it should have been noted that the second one possibly would not have happened, or the third, or the fourth. I'm disgusted with what they've done. Or should I say, lack of what they've done.
When I asked the victim earlier today why she's speaking up now, she said because if her story can prevent this from happening to someone else, then why not? In response to complaints that the college violated the Clery Act by not notifying students and faculty, Gina Beam, Director of Public Relations at NCCC, sent us this email saying in part, quote, according to the Clery Act, there are 2 criteria for notification. 1, the crime needs to be reported to campus security authorities or local police agencies, which it was. 2, the crime is considered by the institution to represent a serious or continuing threat to students and employees, which it wasn't. Because there was no continuous threat, because the suspect was taken into custody, we don't believe timely notification was necessary. And as for how the victim and her family plan to move forward, they shared with me this afternoon that they do plan to proceed forward with legal action. However, of course, they did not go into detail. As for Hunt, he is in custody and he's scheduled to reappear in court in September. In the meantime, he is being held on a $20,000 bond. For now, we're live in the newsroom. Liz Lewin, 7 Eyewitness News.